The CT side just started swinging up mid.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're using him perfectly.
That's the thing.
For his powers, you know.
Here we go,
He
bro.
doesn't stop.
You saw that, bro?
His powers.
That
Very
was
powerful guy.
close,
But
man.
they
kinda shocked
barely
today.
won their map pick. That's why this matchup is so good, because like FaZe could have picked that themselves.
Vamos.
Now we go over to Nuke. This should also be an
Guys,
absolute
last chance
banger.
of the prediction.
We're going to see if Team Spirit can lock down
F5
a
if you don't
CT
see it.
side, because
This is it.
right
Team
now,
Speak
big
is up a
problem I
map.
think on these harder maps is the CT sides are getting exposed. It's very hard to get back on your feet if you don't do the money correctly, if you don't save enough times. And the attacks are coming in hard.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Thought Magix was going to get
Duties are
swarmed
so
while
OP.
blind, but he regains vision just in time. Deletes rocks, goes deep to
Guys.
Squeaky, dodging the
that's
flank behind him. But then he goes back in for a little
Oh,
more.
wow.
Maybe because
Just
the heaven
headshots,
plays
but no
coming out,
kills.
so he knows he has support. The two players left could have gone.
My days.
Wow.
He just, that was 2 bullets, I think, too. Oh my God. Bro just
Almost
dropped
flawless.
and instantly killed the
I don't even know
back
what
Tetris
just
and then
happened.
back
Oh, give me that replay. What is
that
this?
player right there.
First
Yeah.
of all, nicely done from Magix, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Pressing in, stopping one half of the attack.
Locked his back
They
there.
lose sight, no big deal. What are these 2 kills?
Literally.
Just beans.
Bro, Donk is off
What
them beans,
the-
man. Yeah, he doesn't even...
Guys,
Okay.
Kid's
he
got
can't
laser
be humbled.
beams.
Navi tried,
Freaking
they got dunked.
lasers.
Faceland down a map.
Donk leans back, garage, M4 in hand.
I may have to
SMGs
do it
for
myself.
everybody else. They're looking to make a little money. Zontix, bested by the P250.
Own him in a
We'll
1v1,
see ya.
smell me?
There were a couple rounds back on Mirage where
Quick
FaZe found
13-0,
openings
let them
in
know.
rounds like this with 1 or 2 upgraded pistols. We saw the double Glock kill on Cat to B once.
But no one actually
Rain.
converted a pistoling round.
No, everything went par for the course. Any team that was supposed to win a round did it. Boiled down to a clutch or 2. But no glaringly obvious mistakes, which I think for a game with these 2 teams of this caliber, with the stakes as high as they are, perfect.
Perfect, yeah. Now that was Mirage. So we will see mistakes on Nuke or flaws exposed. However you want to look at it.
Can't stop them. That bomb crosses over to the backside, so there is money to be made
It
here
is just
for FaZe.
pistols on Faceland.
Single door.
Scavenged MP9.
Denied. No plan.
Richtig.
Roki's SMG picks up a kill. So again, from the Glock, half by, little sprinkling of a P250, we get 2
Guys, I'm
kills.
scared
no
for
plan.
Navi.
Could have been better. Could have been worse.
No plan to, yeah, that's an extremely
Ain't
good
that
place to
life.
start here. Ain't that life indeed.
Ain't that life?
Ain't that MF in life. Man. Okay, so now Donk's new sort of rival target here is
we
Rain
go.
in terms of positions they're gonna play. Rifling
Magic's
outside
on the exam.
Nuke. That'll be very fun, I think, in terms of trying to draw some comparisons with him and some of the legendary players in that spot.
And I think we got a glimpse of it even back on Mirage CT side
Shut
for
the
Spirit
fuck
when
up,
Donk
you
was winning top
fucking-
mid. Sometimes Rain dies because he's just left up there alone. Even when he tries to play it passive, Donk's gonna come hunting.
Oh, it's fucking in the ass.
He's got an insatiable hunger for violence.
Don't get scammed, guys.
But a round that cools off the minute 15 mark. Still enough smokes if they want to put the wall up.
Wall up, wall up.
And don't forget, a few lesser weapons here for Spirit in round 3.
Dunk.
Donk can sense them, but no contact off the spray. The little that he has fired. They walk through smoke. Kerrigan honing in on him.
Oh, that's a
Here we
sneak.
go.
Donk gets his gun back out,
Oh.
wins the
Yeah.
duel, but gets traded.
I expected more.
And with Donk down, you've got an opening.
Literally left him out there by himself. No one above from heaven spotting.
30 seconds.
Rain takes seed. Yeah, that's true. There wasn't even that
Shiro.
much time to...
Oh,
my
wow.
God, the pre-aim
There we
is
go.
beautiful.
That's what you
That's
need.
Nico level right there from Rain. Nicely done.
Yeah, can't follow up, but the
Rain
trade
is
train
boss mode
continues
today.
in. Man advantage established for FaZe. Chopper thinking about dropping
Magic's
vents, gets caught
hands
out,
completely
executed
down
here
to his
from Rops.
ankles.
His late lurks will be good.
I've said this before, but it's not. These one of the things is never a bad idea. Like the fact that you are shoulder spotting secret with a nade out is a perfectly fine thing to do, and you should continue to do that. Just because you died in this instance it's not a, it doesn't mean that it's a bad play. You can't be outcome oriented. But that's what makes Counter-Strike so sick, right? That's Shiro doing this thing that's most of the time very good, and there is always a small chance that you can get killed
First
from
time
a
out.
perfect pre-aim on the first swing from someone coming down secret, and he finds it. That was great moments, and the reason why it's so amazing is because it's not always going to happen. So a difference between the round won and lost, maybe, as time was already getting down too low to take secret very safely. Very nicely done there for Rain and for the team as a whole to go 1-for-1 versus outside, which was just Donk behind Unbreakable.
The mustache.
Felt like they had spent so much time meticulously approaching Donk, trying to set up that trade frag that
Here we
maybe
go.
Clock would play against them, but Rain kicks it into gear. Faze not stuck in the mud. And I think that's something that'll keep Spirit on their toes. It was Spirit with an auto-shotty 2 MP9s. It's a follow-up buy that doesn't look any better.
Force by
Nearly
on
no nades
Spirit's
already.
side.
And we've got an A
Oh,
exec
wow, triple
lined
nade?
up, or at least the artillery barrage. Anticipating someone top silo. Luckily, he's
Magic.
staying on HUD.
You know, it's the added effect, though, of also, well, in 3 rounds from now, maybe they don't play top silo because they think we're going to do that again.
Sure.
So there's a huge mental effect to those things.
Top's ready.
Nades.
Can't contain the second. And considering Magic's had such a muted Mirage, despite the map win, that's all that matters. He's got some early impact here on the A floor of Nuke. 3 rounds deep. Looking for something else to pull on here. We get the cross outer soon. Silently skating by the smoke. But he held it. Donk just sat back.
There it is.
Awaiting your arrival, and he gets his revenge on Rain early on. Magic's again, this time in with the AK, having swapped out weapons towards Hut. He gets the fruits of his labor, and juices Faze for another kill. Brokey and Frozen in a 2 versus 4. Very much separated from each other, but at least Frozen can come up from heaven. That's a player exposed. Back sight.
Oh, man.
Frozen's got both of them. Now
2v2.
you're going to have to come up the vent or come out through lobby. Frozen has reopened the possibility of this round.
Shiro
A
in
2
the clutch.
versus 4, evened out. A bomb plant down. A 3rd kill found. And Shiro
time.
denied entry. They managed to get through.
How did they figure that out? That is ridiculous, man. Frozen, nicely done. First clip off as soon as he gets up to heaven. Doesn't play with his food at all. Literally, first target down, into the swing. Knows exactly how to make that sequence happen.
That was, I suppose, chasing Donk, right? Because Donk gets the kill through the hell windows.
Yeah.
And then disappears. And Frozen comes creeping, following in his footsteps, hunts him up to the A site, and the site just unravels.
Navi losing? Don't say that, bro.
Oof. This one could have been a close from Spirit.
Nah.
Instead, we got early success for Faze.
They're down 0-2.
Yeah.
They got them right where
Magic's
they want them,
efforts
bro.
are wasted for sure. He does a
Blade is cooking, trust me.
such a good job, but and it looks like Donk is looking in his direction.
Yeah, I guess they just changed the setup. He goes from hell to Mustang, watches
It's
towards
okay, Donk.
heaven, and is just relying
It's
on a
okay.
headshot. But a headshot comes from Frozen that much quicker.
Yeah. Very
2-2-2.
nice shot. Very nice shot for sure. Okay, so Shiro's shaved off is something we can watch for as he goes towards ramp. That's pretty much all they've got right now, though. Faze in control.
Shiro RVP rest pistols.
Rain on the prowl outside again.
I think
Moving through trophy.
I think this is a perfect setup in anticipation of an op push to have Rops just anti-eco lobby, hold
We're
inside
crunching
a
lobby.
squeaky. See if he gets caught off with the push at all, but
Rops maybe a dead man.
Insta dink.
oh man,
Get
he actually
dunked.
goes down.
My days.
That's Donk for you.
That's
Only
an
Donk, I
AK.
swear, you could kill Rops inside a squeaky with an
With a
AK by
USP.
himself. Yeah, which is a USP.
Now Frozen's going to get pinched, and Shiro is waiting downstairs for his feast. Bomb's going to be able to work out single, but Donk grabbed that AK off of Rops' corpse. Kerrigan crosses over to the cover of boxes. Bomb planted in the smoke. Oh, there it is. Kerrigan,
Every fucking game.
shots. Rips him up. He had a great game back on Mirage as well. Both IGLs have had
All
impact
right.
in this series, and Kerrigan's going to save it. That was a
Boss.
3v5.
Second highest on
Excuse me,
Mirage
still
as well.
4 up.
Yeah, that was a situation they had to save. Nicely done from Kerrigan. He was throwing spears from back there. Through the box into the head. Next one. Oh,
There you go. Give
it was just a tester tap.
give Donk a taste of his own medicine.
Love to see that. Okay, so they survived the one where
we go.
Shiro saved the op. They
Full
don't have to deal with
investment.
it
No
now.
AVP though.
It's Faze up 3-2. Come on, turn it up. This has been a good match so far.
Oh no.
Donk's looking for some more. Donk and Rain again.
Guys, I'm closing the prediction now. This is your last chance to
Magic's
enter.
playing proactively on the A site, gets in through Squeaky, sees lobby completely
Oh,
clear.
Ben's compromised. They think there's actually there's no Faze players downstairs, but Spirit are respecting it, so
Man.
they don't know what's taking place. Oh, he is there.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Donk is so
Turns
aggressive.
it upside down. Magic's a recovery in lobby. I suppose.
Oh,
they
that's
just
just like, who
place
does
it.
that?
He's out.
And he's
How's he
still
just
alive.
opened over and doesn't get taken down on the
Frozen.
fallback, and he wants third servings.
He's still gonna
What?
come for you.
Of course he is.
Still gonna come forward.
It's Donk.
He's never seen death. He doesn't
Dude.
know what it's like yet.
Because he just
Like, what
experienced-
the hell?
God, he just hands it out. He just gives
Is
it
this
out.
how you got to
Look
play
at
in
him go.
CS2?
He doesn't eat. He just dishes.
Kill after kill.
What the fuck?
And for a second, you know, he felt squeezed
He's
with Rob down in vent.
bloodlusty.
He was concerned about Secret. But the best defense, a strong offense. Just takes it to them at the bottom of the silo.
Jesus.
9-3.
Full W keying.
Ooh, nice answer back from Rops. Headshot's nice, but again, 20 seconds, 1v4. He's doomed.
That is crazy.
Doesn't have possession of the bomb as well, so we're watching a save unfold here. It was early days for Robson Vents. Considering, I think what happened there was we saw Magix go through the smoke and clear out lobby.
Yeah.
What must have happened at the same time is Rops switched places
Yeah.
with him and did manage to slip down Ven.
It actually looked like a great map
I closed it, chat. I
in
closed it.
terms of positional control there for Faze to start things out before
Guys,
anybody
Navi's
had seen
owning
anybody,
Falcons
but
right now.
then as soon as that kill came out,
Let's
it's,
go,
it's
bro.
pretty much whoever got the first kill would probably get
I
the
knew
next
it.
one as well. They weren't sure about Magic after this. Donk was still alive outside. They had to deal with him. Very distracted. The fact that he could slip
The
away
ones
from
who know.
this, and the fact you know he's still going to push
Oh,
afterwards.
jeepers.
Of course.
That's the part that makes you slam your desk, is that you're dying to someone that you know what they're going to do next. You know he's still coming.
I just love the effect it has on players that died at Donk. Like, you see Frozen just like smirk and shake his head. He's like, damn it. I let him get away. I know he's coming back.
It's like trying to hold on to a wet fish. You just can't.
What? Miss smoke.
Sat back and waiting.
Okay, okay.
You saw him tilt there.
Well,
There we go. He
Dog.
is human.
wait a second.
Did Kerrigan not see that guy's head?
I think he did. I think he did.
Nah, you
Did
sprays
Chopper
like
not
me
see
though.
Kerrigan?
Wait a second.
He's got two guys on his screen.
Kerrigan, see that?
Huh?
What?
4-3?
I don't know.
Gotta be.
I mean, we get to.
Gotta be.
Did he
I
forget?
got 2 eyes. You got 4.
That's 6 in total.
We're looking at every part of the screens. Kerrigan doesn't have that. He only has 4.
It was a little weird one. Ramifications, but at least the presence downstairs has gotten the CTs to head down under. And Magix with the auto shotty
God, XM retake is
is
on.
working his way to heaven. Doesn't know that both are on site. Concerned about the approach. Gonna have to play it quiet. Rain's barely up. Brokey's capable, but he goes back into the lobby with Rain. They completely forego site
They got
control.
flashbangs in the smoke. No kit though.
Where's that bomb at?
We gotta
Front
go
site,
quick.
I think. Yeah,
Um,
on the corner of Hut.
That
this
smoke
is
will
one
come
of
in
those situations
huge.
where you swing out on the left, you dive on one side, and you plant the bomb, and then it's planted front sight. They go down the same side.
They
That's
smoke off Hut. They run in on Squeaky.
the way to do it.
Magix gives cover.
Uh-oh.
Rain, looking
Rain
for
on
the
10
wall
HP.
bang.
Can he hit the bang?
Oh, Magic's not going to let that happen. Sit down. Magic's 10-5.
My
A-site
days.
His right now.
Yeah, that's. Dude,
Show me
shout
the
out to
replay on Dunk
Magix. And
Tilta.
again, yeah, more to this team than one player. They've got good setups, so that retake made perfect sense with the smoke.
Did the post plan make sense? That's my
Post plan-
question.
Yeah, the
Dunk
post plan
plan-
made sense. An interesting
Dunk
question
afraid
because
of
they didn't
Ren.
see both players, and
Both
they had 2
sprays
good post plan
goofy.
spots. Now, I don't know. The thing is, I would say it's very hard to counter what was coming, in my opinion. But yeah, if they were out of Squeaky a little earlier in front of Tetris, lurking around, maybe they would have been in a better position than to let that swing happen to them.
Kerrigan swinging with the scout. That's all Faze are going to have to work with on this one. Team Spirit's defense starting to find its sea legs.
Shiro, 1 kill so far. Shiro. Fucking K. Oh man, Navi, bro. Oh my days.
That slippery fish sits back to CT spawn.
They're winning this round though, no?
Not allowing Kerrigan to scale.
It's a 3v2.
He's got the rest of Faze on the hook. They try to close the gap. Few missed shots out of Donk here, but that's fine. It's versus pistols.
They did.
Get it out of your system. Shiro comes through with an assistance. Magic's, you troll. Still playing with the auto shot. He posted up on Squeaky. No footing for Faze thus far in round 8. Oh, you thought you had him, huh? Nope. USP in hand. He'll seal the deal. Magic's gonna make a bit of cash. That's 5 up for Spirit with a 5-3 lead.
Yeah, half far from over. 3 rounds is definitely solid still for T-side to begin with. See if they can get anything extra. Quality of rounds has been definitely very high. Fun to watch.
Bro, I hate when 2 games are going on at the same time. I hate that, bruh.
That's if the
I would
X-Fans
rather
don't blow
watch
the
a
roof off the
24-hour
place.
stream and like... Actually, never mind.
Back to the guns. Back to the drawing board.
Shiro?
Back to Donk's playground.
Yeah, lots of a little extra layer here with Shiro.
Up close as well, right? Not supporting in the back.
There it is.
And that proximity pays off.
He waited the fading smoke because Donk exists on the outside to get the trade, so they might be aware of it.
And we got
Maybe
layers.
they're not actually.
Donk on 12
Flashed
kills right
around.
now, and
Oh,
he's just
not going to waste a moment.
Thanks.
Sprays down Rain. We've got a player top silo and some kind of an answer being hunted towards ramp. Shadow
Double
for
ramp
Zontic. He's on
setup.
high alert.
Wow.
And he's just going to dispatch of that.
These setups are beautiful, man.
Easy.
Guys,
Another
this may be a
5 up
2-0.
for Spirit.
There was one player upstairs that whole time. They went into the 2-man setup outside, into the 2-man setup at the ramp, and got melted down like a cheese string in the microwave. And now Team Spirit up 3 rounds, looking to close this game out. They're starting to get rolling. It's going to be another save here for FaZe Clan. And again, it's not dire straits by any means, but it's just the fact that when we see moments like this, you go, God damn, they've got even more to give. This isn't a matter of luck. They're in control of things.
Just the depth of the setups is nice to see. And being proactive about it as well, right? It's not responding to some success that FaZe has had. It's just keeping things so fresh. Little footwork in the shadow boxing.
Donk 168 ADR.
Pistols again. Half by for FaZe.
What?
At a T side that has slipped through their fingertips. Donk outer. Rain crossing fast.
Donk, timing?
No spray.
They have an early rotate downstairs. So that means ramp is open, but they've just replaced it.
Shiro gonna hit the first one. Ready for more. They have closed the gap. He decides to peel back. Zontic's killing elsewhere. Tech9's in. Frozen slain.
Yeah, and their Zontic's rotation was, perfect.
Oh my god.
There's Donk too.
Wanders, it's perfect. It's 2 rounds with 5 alive back to back. Into
If
this
Kerrigan
one.
wins,
Kerrigan, nice no scope.
Whoa.
The Chopper sees a third
If
potential
Kerrigan wins
victim.
this round, I give away.
You know, Kerrigan got his first ace in a long time, just a little while ago. What about 1v5? Huh? When's the last Kerrigan 1v5? You tell me that.
$1,000. $1 million.
Not today.
I don't even know.
Donk's gonna end it. Everybody settle down.
That's right.
Okay. Good rotates. They weren't too worried about that cross. They had that.
The jail fuck up.
Set up perfect.
I need a
right?
clip.
Like, Shiro knows what to do, especially like they bring him into the team. That's someone they don't
Where
need
the
to
Clippers?
teach nuke rotations to. When they have a new offer, they've got someone to work on. These are things that are going to be a little harder to figure out, especially like CT side nuke versus a team like FaZe. Those rotations are going to be the absolute hardest.
Dude, what is that? Why is he wearing a fucking
Shiro
raincoat
perfectly
inside?
Positioned.
Why am I
Everyone gets their
tripping?
kill. No chance to even put the bomb on the ground.
Raincoat and joggers. That makes no sense.
It
Drip.
blows my mind.
All right. right.
Same.
with $30,000 basically in their bank accounts, and only 2 more rounds left to play in regulation. Magix is still buying auto shotties.
Let's go, baby. It's
a choice.
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's like it's like surfing.
What the hell is going on?
Surfing, I'm boss
okay,
at that.
You threw it away. All right. That makes
Want to talk about surfing? I'm your
Boring.
guy.
No, it's Boris.
True.
Here we go.
Having a hell of a game on that A floor.
Chop
So
on the
one-man
auge.
party. Magix loves a disco. Wall of smokes to be set outer again. You have
Donk.
yet to really cross Donk's line. A couple times you get to secret, but it's usually without a player left.
And the fact that he can spam this spot, he's been like the same playing Unbreakable every round. They just haven't actually gotten this far anymore. So his up close, actually, sorry, he actually hasn't done that every round. When he does, it's been
Here they go. Shield.
challenged a little bit.
Nice flash. They sensed the opening even last round, I think, versus Shiro. And this time,
This is nice.
yeah, they do get downstairs. Chopper posts the AUG, but he's in the open. Wow, he brings Rain down with him. Zontic still towards control. Kerrigan, the only player not downstairs. And again, Magix has dominated the A floor. So if he gets
Zontix.
caught running towards that vent, he's doomed. Zontic soon to be pinched.
Oh, man.
Almost reacts to Frozen. Magix kills Kerrigan.
3-on-3.
That's the only upper player peeled off.
Donk.
Runs back to ramp.
Wow,
He's out
bro,
to
Rups
Donk,
is getting
who's
fucked by
alive
Donk.
and thriving, and with eyes set downstairs.
He's like 4-1
looking
or
for a
something
retake.
against them.
They have control. See if Team Spirit say you can keep it. They're waiting to go downstairs. There's still 2 other players that can work. Magix could be the clothespin to end this.
He's taking his time. He found his floater upstairs already. Brokey now smoked out of the single door. One player drops to a
Brokey
strawless
1v3.
plant. That's
It's
Donk
one of
running
those
over.
Brokey
Missed
clutches
shot.
in it.
You missed Donk.
Whoa.
He's not going to give you the same privilege.
Man.
Instantly turns it upside down and posts Spirit's 8th.
Crazy, bro.
Donk.
When you see Rops lose a trade like
What
that,
the hell?
like, I like look at the kill feed. I'm like, who was that? Donk. Like, I don't know. He's just in such good form at the moment.
Dude,
Yeah.
who's gonna handle him?
Snap back like elastic band
Look
here.
at this. 19
Crazy
kills
from
with
Donk,
even a
bro.
half.
Just sequence after sequence. Frag movie every game.
Очень красиво, блядь.
He's so zoned in
You
as well.
understand?
Yeah.
Laser focus for the young star of Team Spirit, the prodigy that takes them to a whole new level,
Ochi.
and an organization that has given him the pieces to work.
Oh,
Nice spray versus Kerrigan,
no way, bro. This is...
indicating
He's at
presence
20
outside.
kills.
Faze just hoping that they can cross over in the final round of their T side on their map pick. It was 3 early round wins that made us think they had something to work with, but silenced by Magix on A,
Dude.
muzzled by Donk
Faze
across
is
the
about
map,
to get 2-0'd.
and desperate for this 3v5.
Yeah.
Inside event, they will catch Chopper,
Chopper
but
alive.
they don't kill him. They molly off his approach. They already get the ramp rotation. Zontix trying to get eyes on sight. 2 crossing over. And behind Silo, they shall plant uncontested. But it's getting out of that plant.
Dude, if
One player
only
stuck
Big Clan
behind
was
the
still in this
boxes.
tournament to humble Donk.
Second confirmed towards control. Trade frags look good from Brokey and Rain. They're anchoring backside. They cut it down to the even.
Oh,
Frozen comes
match
in with
is 1v2.
something. But here's Big Forest looking for impact, and it's not going to happen.
40
Frozen
runs
gives
from
them a
Faze
lifeline.
Clan.
Frozen
Is that
posts
enough?
Phases
Running an
forward.
edge, we have none during the second half. Oh no.
Hit a quick flick onto some Pius, punched in the digits.
Navi!
And Magic, so he's against the Danes. He powers up
Yeah, okay.
and then hits 2 no-scopes.
Navi!
360s.
Or imagine somehow Snappy starts running now, leaps off. Okay, and doesn't kill the orb, so everything's fine. 7 though, I mean, you know, Zonic's raising his voice for a very good reason. He can feel that Spodek getting ever closer.
Great sequence though, isn't it? And the angles that he picks, catches Alexa
Navi
trying
is
to run
down
down
the
the
map.
space, assuming that Sampaya said they're going to re-peek, but just takes every single one of these with
Oh my
poise and
days.
grace. And the pressure was
Is
on
Falcons
as it
playing
was
insane today?
quite a heavy CT setup from the Falcons
That was
towards
crisp.
A. So a great round from Sampayas.
What's the problem? JL 4 kills, Imme 4 kills.
Yeah.
Everyone
And
just
it's already
mid.
started
Everyone just
poorly for
mid.
Madden. Goes aggressive towards the underpass. It was Imez Deagle that's found him, and another
it
one in
is.
the feed from Wonderful. I was about to start singing the praises of Boros and the game he's having, but now it's Magis that has to be the hero here on ramp side.
Ah!
A transfer, one hell of a double kill to equalize. That was the ball as well. Just when it's starting to look like things were aligning for an RV third, Magis lets them know it's not a guarantee.
So Falcons is playing well today, huh?
Imma hitting a banger dig, wonderful on the AWP, but then Magisk. Well, you see that experience demonstrated through that spray prowess. He's now activating for a deep palace push. He's ahead of the play. Does he keep pushing? Yes, he does. Umpire so far forward. Would you expect the AWPer towards the shadow position?
40 seconds.
Snappy's also pushing. Is he going to play first? Now the sound cue's heard.
Oh, Magisk. Woof.
They're not ready for this.
There's no way they're ready for this. Look at this from Snappy. One is great. Two can win the round. Forced away. 14 HP in 30 seconds. This is so uncomfortable for Na'Vi.
Trying to chase him down.
The time.
Sampais is already heading towards B.
Yeah.
He's going to be set up with
Oh,
the AWP.
jeepers.
Ready to fight.
Here comes
like
the
a
Sunpace
gladiator,
meat
the
grinder.
Spaniard.
There's no way in. There is no way into this. You have to somehow just bang him out
has
with
to
the
miss.
deagle, but that's
Oh my
perfect
days.
from Sampais.
Wonderful
What are you
1v2,
supposed to
12
do now?
HP.
Wonderful.
Someone help him.
Trying to do
Someone
the
help him.
impossible. A 10-second 1 versus 2. And no scope for good measure. And Magisk and Sampais are proving themselves right here, right now, in pursuit of playoffs.
Oh, they're having a good time. The chuckle, because that is robbery of a round. The way that one
Nine,
starts,
nine,
the impact that Magisk
nine.
can have, and then just getting thrown for a loop. Check this one out. The second is beautiful. You're dealing with a flank apps. Snappy's also in spawn. You think you have a gap. Sampais says no. And the Spodek feeling ever closer now as they are getting fired up.
Not
and
against
quite the opposite
Falcons.
for Na'Vi. That is a tease. That's a real tease. You felt like that round was right there for the taking. And individuals from Falcons just deny you at the door. Timeout to compose themselves. They wanted to leave with every round possible here in the...
Guys, they're gonna bring it back. This game is gonna end before the other game. We
For
switch
once, it
over
felt
and we
like
get
were
to
gonna be singing
participate
the
both.
praise of another member of Spirit. Magic
Guys,
walking down the
Na'Vi
A
is
floor,
playing like
gave Faze
with their
something to think
food,
about, but it
like a
also
lion
gave
with a
runway
gazelle.
to
You
who
understand?
else Then Donk. 20 frags on that CT side.
JL knows what he's doing,
20
bro.
166 ADR. Again,
Na'Vi is one
just
of the
omnipresent.
CS2
no matter
teams, bro.
Where you go,
Lock
you're
in.
running into Donk.
And they use
Here we
him
go.
perfectly. He was unbreakable.
I'm not worried
He was
about that
outside
game. I'm
red.
not.
They had a Winshiro that set a couple setups. I mean, he was well supported and also making good decisions. What can you say?
Here we
He's
go.
a consistent feature. All right.
Dude, Spirit about
Set
to
up
2-0.
inside,
What
ran
is
it.
going
Should
on?
be Good.
Garrigan answers with one. Rops has got
What happened
his.
to the
That's
top
the bomb
teams?
to slide down ramp as well. 3v5, evened out.
We're
Garrigan goes
entering a
in,
new meta.
looking for a piece of the action.
3-3.
Doesn't want to give this back. Trying to help out his friend who's down there.
Good trade from Frozen at least, but
Uh-oh. Two are
Sure,
both
HP.
known here for the CT side, so they can chase him up this ladder or go downstairs.
feels like it's going to have to be Zontic, seeing as Shiro got tagged and sits on 3 health. Frozen wastes no time, dropping into the A play and going for the lobby control. And it is within the silence.
Man, that Vital looks
that
nice
both
with the
teams
fucking
creep.
gloves, no?
Just thinking it could be a pretty good read to follow Frozen up through Heaven, but this could actually be even more interesting. You can clear out all the Heaven spots where Frozen might be going to.
Zontic's putting that bomb on Shiro's back like a mule, sending him in.
Yeah, they've earned it. That's the bomb down, and the CTs will now have to try to retake this. Frozen has a smoke to work with, and Props has a kit to find.
Okay. Now they could go back up Heaven. Zontic's, man, he's looking for the movement. He saw that. He's on high alert. And Rob's so concerned that there could have been players on the rooftops that now locked in behind Unbreakable. Frozen thinks that maybe he's got a chance. With that smoke, he could block off main. And if he does that, it's an isolated fight on a player with 3 HP. But he puts smoke instead
It's not
on
even
top
that
of
good, the
bomb.
smoke.
He did grab the kit. They're scrambling. They're scared that he's going to lose this.
No.
And
He
Frozen,
doesn't have time
he's gonna
anymore.
Get back on it.
Bang.
Get a knife. Oh, he got him.
No,
He just
Frozen got him, but
smashes
on time.
Back, but time is the difference maker.
Guys,
Knife.
Donk has
knife.
21 kills,
Time
155
decides, and
ADR.
Spirit go up 9.
Wow, it's as Zontic's got that kill, and they just took too long to get into it. That was such a nice try from Frozen. Got to give him credit. He was putting in work last map. Definitely good effort right here, but despite the stack, got Team Spirit finding one answer.
That's Sliver.
One way out.
Lol.
All Zontix needs. You see Rops
Yeah.
concerned.
And he could just, yeah, he's running the whole way too, so it's a free clothesline.
Here we go.
5-round game that
fast
might
buy
only
on
get
Faze.
worse.
Question is, do they overplay it? Faze trying to force back, trying to answer early, trying to hang on for dear life. As nobody can seem to slow down Team Spirit. Back on Mirage, Spirit's map pick. We saw it come down to the wire. They walk away with the win. It's an impenetrable defense on Nuke that has posted this advantage. Magic's caught swapping, but Zontix could cover. Desert Eagle, nothing.
Guys,
Frozen
guys,
from the
guys,
rafters.
guys,
Only the
guys,
one, and they
guys.
just slam that A site.
Look at that spacing, man. What
Spirit
are
is
you
about
supposed
to
do?
2-0 Faze Clan. The team that started one of the best runs in CS2.
Perfect between
Four
each other.
tournaments
man.
in a row.
Rob's having a bad game. Not lot of moments that he just
The kings
can't
of
get it. He
CS2.
can't win those 1v1s
Nah, chief.
like he normally does. And you can see he's definitely a bit frustrated about it. Understandably so. Spirit will hit 10 cleanly. 4 players up.
This is crazy.
Beastly sight hit.
I'm happy
and
for Dunk, but
they've
I'm
got good
for
friends.
Faze Clan,
You know,
bro.
when they're coming out of Squeaky,
The thing
one guy's
is,
got a smoke out, jumps away,
Faze Clan
no
will still
problem.
play.
Zontix right behind you, swinging out like a
At the
Power
Spodek.
Ranger, ready to trade.
this is just to skip a game, you know?
They have each other's backs.
We will still see Faze Clan.
Wait, Magix just jumps back into the cover. Rest of the team floods forward. There is just so
After this,
little
by the way,
hesitation from Spirit,
G2
right? When they're
elimination
adamant
game.
about something, they follow through.
Yeah.
Against
Commitment
Heroic.
issues. No trade problems.
And that's the, I mean, that's the experience with Chopper too. Everything is incredibly well drilled.
Here
All their
we go.
execs. I mean, they change stuff up, but when they fit in a new piece to it, it's already known what their attacks are going to look like. They have a system, and it works.
Ends is not a
From
limb.
Squeaky, not respecting the smoke. Here's the 5-7s rattling within sight. We've also got a player above hut. All cleared. Magic's right back to where he thrives. Covered by
days, it's
Shiro on the
flawless.
approach, and the pistols get them nothing, barring that one kill off of Heaven. Drops sent packing again.
Just zipping this body bag up right now for Faze. Steamrollers
Shit,
in
bro.
full force here for Team Spirit. Rob's alone.
No way, 2 more rounds, bro.
Spirit will hit 11.
No, again, we kind of revisit the checklist for Team Spirit and Donk's
Nah.
world-class performance.
No way he just treated that.
The transition from online
Donk.
to LAN, the
Twister.
uptick
Check.
from LANs to international
Fucking
Tier
Russell.
1 events. Then not just beating Virtus Pro, but get rid of Na'Vi, making complexity look like chumps. This was meant to be the test.
Yeah.
The Spodek's guaranteed, but to skip steps in that process in this fashion seems unfathomable. Vitality have been eliminated. FaZe look to take the place as potential favorites, and now Spirit exceeding all expectations. The only question left is in front of the crowd.
In front of the crowd. And the pressure is something that, even though Chopper has been an amazing IGL, some of his lowest moments have been because of the pressure. Whether it was RMRs, majors, and elimination points.
He can't believe
but he's
it.
never had a team
He
like
can't
this.
believe it.
So we certainly will see. But it continues to get interesting. But yes, lots of boxes have been checked. Watched it in this last month for Team Spirit. And for Shiro as well, you know, watching Cloud9 get eliminated from the tournament, took a risk going to a team like Spirit, could have stayed with an even bigger brand, could have probably taken any contract
Missed smoke
from
again.
anybody, but wanted to play on Team Spirit.
Making that move as well when they were calling for a new IGL, and it felt like Boomich was in the pipeline. But he moves away instead. Joining Chopper and his band of upcomers.
If Na'Vi loses, it's straight up over. They won't have money on last.
World-class potential from Team Spirit. They're able to get down Secret. That B site completely wide open for the taking.
There's no nades. There's no nades.
There's nothing. There's
Here we
nothing to
go.
set them up for the retake. There's no man advantage. This is Team Spirit.
Zontix.
staring at what will be an empty B bomb site.
It's a bad start for, I mean, Rain's Black Big Garage, right? This is nice to catch a Heaven Wrap, but it
is
just now comes down
only
to
ropes
Robs.
on
The
that
rotations
side.
are going to be slow. They don't have vent control at all.
It's going to have to be something magical from Rops, or it's Team Spirit nearly guaranteeing that 12.
Or Team Spirit go back upstairs, but they kill
Who
Rain.
checks that?
That's huge. That's the anchor. Frozen cleared off a putt. They go back to where the stack
Sloppy.
is indeed the harder of the
It's
two
done.
bomb sites, and it
Wow.
still
What?
falls like nothing.
Oh, like nothing, because they
Guys,
play perfectly with the protocols. Their spacing again is immaculate. Their
talk to me,
entries
talk to me,
are
talk to me,
so
talk to me.
confident. They
Talk
can't
to
be
me, talk to me.
rocked.
Oh, and I love this. It's not just this prodigy in Donk. It is excellent calls from Chopper. It is layers
Is switching
of
and
defense
PIP this one to play?
strategy and setups. This is not
This game is over.
a one-trick pony team. This is a roster that on paper has everything they need to hoist trophies.
Yeah, this is the Gambit youngsters of this year, essentially. This is the team that you have to watch.
Except with already a masterclass in-game leader who's taken his squads to 7 majors, a semifinals in Antwerp, quarters in Rio.